Welcome back to my channel. I haven't uploaded in over 2 weeks. Hey, but at least I'm not Corey Kenshin though. But today I'm back. Now we already did white people slang, so I figured, it's only natural that we do.
Black people be like,
Now don't worry because I am qualified in this subject matter as I am indeed black. And if you don't believe me, here's a photo of me on screen. And here go pick up my boy TK. Everybody comment, "Hi TK" in the comment section. That's my dog, bro. Damn, he pulled up in the Lambo. Now the first term we got is on blank. Now people commonly fill in the blank with God, so they'll say on God, or sometimes they'll say on gang, on my babies, on my mama, on my boy Patel. Okay, no one says that, but like shout out my boy Patel, he holding down the fort for real. Now this basically says like I am serious about this shit. Like I swear on this. I swear on God. And if you don't follow through, then you lying. And no one likes liars, okay? You're also disrespecting the thing that you put it on. So if you say on God and you don't follow through, then that means you don't respect God. And people who don't respect God, well, there's a special place for you, buddy. It's called HE double hockey sticks. And you don't want to go there, okay? Trust. Now I'm gonna have to put this term in S tier because it shows character, It really shows who's on God, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of lying, we got the word cap. Now cap means to lie. If someone's capping, that means they're lying. Now this is actually an ancient New York term that people would use when they would wear hats and lie about their hair. So like imagine a dude would pull up with his Yankee.
"Whoa, Yankee
With a brim.
with brim."
And he'd be all like, "Yeah, I got a fresh cut under here," you know what I'm saying? But like, I was feeling the hat today, that's why I wore it. And then you pull the cap up, and his shit looking dusty, crusty, misaligned, looking like a tectonic plate shift, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, ugh. Like his barber hates him. So you would say, why are you capping? Why are you putting a cap over your hair and lying about it? So that's where the term cap came from. And actually, funnily enough, I was lying about the origin story of the term cap. I have no idea where that shit came from. I guess you could say I was capping about that. I'm gonna have to put this term in A tier, it's iconic, everyone's using it nowadays. But it suffers a little bit because like where the fuck did this term come from? Who just decided to go around the streets saying, "You're capping, bro, you're capping"? Like who started that? What the hell? Next up we have the term bad. Now typically when you describe something as bad, it's not a good thing. But in this case, when you call a girl bad, it means that they're attractive, they're hot stuff. Damn, that girl bad, yo. I'm gonna put this one in C tier because it's low-key kind of corny if I'm being honest. Next up we have shoddy, which is like a version of shorty, which is like baby girl essentially. And let me tell you, man, no one's saying shoddy in fucking 2024. Okay, the only time people say shoddy is like when it's a song lyric. Besides that, I better not catch anyone saying this shit anymore. If I ever catch someone saying, "Hey, what up, shoddy?" I will twist your nutsack counterclockwise, and I put that on God. I'm putting this in F tier because it is dog shit. Next up we have, you know what I'm saying, / you feeling me? Now these are, these are pretty good because it makes what I'm saying sound more relatable. You know what I'm saying? It makes what I'm saying sound more agreeable to you. You feeling me? So I'm gonna have to put this one in. I'm gonna have to put these in A tier, man. You know what I'm saying? You feeling me? Like, you thought I was feeling you? Bitch, you ain't even a fart. Man, Ice Spice, Ice Spice kind of look weird. Ice Spice don't look weird, man. She bad, bro. Man, shawty bad, bro. Man, shut your munchkin ass up, bro. You look like a fucking $10 dick long, man. You look like a fucking crunch wrap, man. Don't talk to me, bro. Speaking of ice, we have our next slang term. I'm like Dora in this bitch. Do you know what ice means? So basically, ice is a slang term for like cold looking jewelry because it's made out of diamonds. So basically, if you got diamond armor, you looking iced out. This one's going in fucking B tier. Speaking of B, we have ballin'. Obviously, ballin' is derived from basketball. And we all know that ball is life. You know what else life is about?
Money.
So when you're balling, it means you have a lot of money. And when you have a lot of money, it means you're winning the game of life. B tier. Next up, we have the term flex, which means to show off your wealth. Yeah, I'm flexing. Yeah. In my opinion, this is just a gayer version of saying you're ballin', so I'm gonna put it in F tier. Next up, we have the word bitch. Now, generally, bitch is like a bad thing, right? You don't want to call a woman a bitch unless you want her to slash your tires and cut your brakes and then fucking piss on your dead body. That's like one of the worst things you can call a woman. But in this case, context matters. If someone says my bitch, it means they're referring to their girlfriend. Personally, I don't get it. It's like a hood slang thing, but yeah, it's kind of mean, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. But the word bitch is a funny insult, so that's the only reason why it's not lower on the list. And you might be wondering what the opposite of this word is. What do women call the men in this scenario? Well, the women call the men the N-word. Men call women bitches and women call men the N-word. And then everyone lived happily ever after. Speaking of the N-word, it's regarded by many as the holy grail of black slang. This word has many meanings depending on who's saying it. When said by a black man or an approved Latino, then it means brother or homie. However, when said by a white man, now that's a gamble. I mean, depending on the context and the people you're around, you're either gonna get looked at, pressed, or jumped. Now you may be wondering, well, what about Asian people? Well, Asian people don't even speak English, so it's okay, they don't know any better. Some can only dream of obtaining the coveted N-word pass. This pass grants the user partial immunity when saying the N-word. Now the reason why the immunity is partial is because not every black person is going to recognize the N-word pass. That is until you realize that it's just a word and that anyone can say it whenever they want. I mean, this word was pretty commonplace back then in the Xbox 360 days. And honestly, I don't think a lot of you pussies nowadays would be able to survive 5 seconds in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Now, this doesn't mean I support saying the word, but honestly, I don't really care if you say the word, because it's your life, do whatever you want. Just know that there are consequences to your actions. And if you're not swaggy enough to pull the acceptance of the black community when you decide to say the N-word, then you're probably gonna get curb stomped. Personally, I don't say it. Anyways, enough yapping. I'm finally gonna rank this legendary word. And to do my community, to do my brothers proud, I'm gonna have to put this... I think the word is pretty funny when I see it in memes and shit, so I'll put it in S tier. And with that, we have our completed black people slang tier list. Now, if anyone wants to refute any of these options in the comments section or challenge my blackness, just know that my Kool-Aid to sugar ratio is better than yours, so whatever you have to say is probably irrelevant. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video, and that means you're a real one. I released a new song, go check it out, all streaming platforms, link in the description. And if you don't want to, then you're a bozo, but I still like you for watching this video to completion, so yeah, that's about it. Alright, bye.